couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hitting out for the Cubs, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back to back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you hold him up. You got the tying run at third base. You got no outs. You're sitting in a situation where you might be able to not only score that tying run, but break the inning open.
Javier Baez will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 3 homers, 18 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Addison Russell.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Chopped in front of home plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready once again. Yasiel Puig hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. Got him. So they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now one more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Working to keep them in the game here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit hard towards center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around.